everyone, welcome back to the Movie Couple channel. I'm Wendy and here is my non-spoiler review for Solo, a Star Wars Story. Solo, a Star Wars Story is directed by Ron Howard and stars Alden Ehrenreich, Woody Harrelson, Emilia Clarke, Donald Glover, Thandie Newton, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Eunice Suotamo, and Paul Bettany. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you know that I was not too excited for this film. Yes, I love Star Wars movies, but I really didn't care to see a Han Solo origin or anthology movie. But I'm a fan, and I was going to buy tickets to see it regardless, so I went and saw it, or I got to see it. I thought this movie had a rough start. I felt like the viewers just got thrown in there, and it just felt kind of messy. But once it got started, maybe about like 30 to 40 minutes into the movie, it started to get much better. The story was okay. It's not bad. It wasn't fantastic, but it was solid. It's really the cast and their chemistry that made this movie for me. As you all know, Han and Chewie are friends for life, and we've watched them through the original trilogies and in the newer movies, The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. So the bromance between them it's just in this movie. It's just so sweet and it's so real, and it's definitely something to watch for in this film. Every time they had a scene together, I found myself smiling. And I was surprised how much I enjoyed Woody Harrelson's character. In the trailer, they didn't show too much of him, and I felt like he really drove the movie forward, at least for me. And then there is Val, played by Thandie Newton, and L3, voiced by Phoebe Waller-Bridge. I really liked L3. For Droid, she is extremely sassy and she is hilarious, and I would love to see her and K2SO in the same room together. Let's talk about Lando. So Donald Glover as Lando was pretty much on point. I thought that from watching the trailer. I feel the same way still after seeing the movie. I basically liked him as much as I saw him, and his performance is just outstanding. Now, let's talk about Alden Ehrenreich as Han. I know that I said I didn't see him as Han, not because he's a bad actor or anything. I actually think he's a great actor. It's just that in the trailers, I didn't get a feel for Han in his performance. And yes, you can totally say that this is a young Han Solo, and people have said that to me, like, it's a young Han Solo, so obviously he would be the same person as we saw in A New Hope. And if you said that to me, you're absolutely right. But for me, as the movie progressed, he just didn't capture the essence of Han, so he gave a solid performance as I expected, but it wasn't quite Han. I've read some reviews and reactions saying that this movie is predictable. I have to disagree. There were some twists in this movie that I didn't see coming. Don't worry, I'm not going to give it away. I will save those for the spoiler review that is coming up. So while I didn't love this movie, I did like a lot of the moments in it, especially the action pieces. They are shot beautifully, and they captured the tension and the epicness of the scenes, and they really let some of those action scenes ride out for as long as they needed to be. So for me as a viewer, I was satisfied at the end of it, and then I sat back and I let out the breath that I didn't realize I was holding in. So to wrap up this review, Solo, a Star Wars Story takes on a lighter tone and got off to a bit of a rough start, but it gets better as the film goes on. The performance by the cast is fantastic, and while there were some moments in the movie that were quite a bit too on the nose for me, there were other moments that I really enjoyed. Alden Ehrenreich gave a really good performance, but he just wasn't quite the Han I was looking for. My rating for this movie is check it out. That's it for this review. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more video like this, be sure to subscribe to this channel and also to check out our Patreon page where Dustin and I will be talking all spoilers for this movie. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next video.